silver waves, vivid flux, and roaring pulse. That the drive in the EQE feels like driving a car from the future. And I feel like a snake. Would you love to see an EQE versus EQS test? So hello guys, today I am welcoming you inside the brand new Mercedes-Benz EQE 350. This here is the 2022 model, and today you will be all joining me for a first drive in the new EQE. Okay, first of all, we have the nice animations inside the EQE. Let me also push the start stop button over here once. Then you have all the systems and the head-up display coming alive. I have the key right here. This is the base Mercedes-Benz Key, the latest design, but this is finished in plastic. Do you see that? With the EQS, this is all finished like in a gloss finish, which makes it look very special, but this one is pretty basic, to be honest. I will put that right over here. As I open this here, you know this compartment from the S-Class, 2 cup holders, wireless charging right inside here, then you just close it. We have the display here. With this model, guys, you might be wondering, we have no hyperscreen. For the 350, I'm not sure if it's not available or if it's an option, but you can get the hyperscreen with the EQE. I think with the 500 version is also for the first time for me knowing that there is a 500 version coming for the EQE. There's the EQE 350, which we will be driving today, and there is the EQE 450 and the 500 version. Talking about this, the 350, I'm really not sure about the exact numbers, but I think around 500 something range with the 350 version. With this one right now we have 384 kilometers of range left. If we shut down all the energy consuming extras such as the AC and everything else, we would have an additional range of 472 kilometers. Let's talk putting the seatbelts on right now, and it's now time to start with the drive, starting up the EQE. And this is something I love. With this car you have a lot of animations, a lot of nice sound noises. Also when driving, you have the settings right over here, and you have the sound experience right over here. And you can choose from 3 different ones. We have silver waves, vivid flux, and roaring pulse. This is my favorite because this sounds very sporty. Put the car into drive and start with the EQE. We have a rear wheel steering with this car as well. Yeah, it's optional. You can go for 4.5 degree or for a 10 degree like we also had with the EQS. Now we are starting the drive. We are right now in Frankfurt. Yes, it's a very famous German city. Back in the days we even had the IAA motor show in Frankfurt, which I completely miss. Look, and as soon as we start to drive, you can instantly hear the roaring pulse. I love this. We'll be shutting down the navigation noises. But all in all, guys, this is the EQE. The main difference, I mean, the EQE is the little brother of the EQS. Beautiful Porsche. Love this. The EQE is the little brother of the EQS. And the main difference when talking about the EQE and the EQS is that the EQE is shorter in its wheelbase, and the range, the battery itself is way shorter than with the EQS. I mean, obviously with the EQS the car is also a bit more heavier than the EQE, which means that the drive in the EQE is very, very sporty. This feels way sportier than with the EQS, because when you drive the EQS, it's a very heavy car. I mean, if you have a full option EQS and also with the battery, it weighs a lot, and you feel that when driving. With the EQE, I feel like having this smaller battery and less weight instantly makes this car very sporty, plus the shorter wheelbase. But all in all, guys, I think you loved the EQE, right? Because when I did a comparison saying which one do you prefer, the EQS or EQE, most of you guys choose the EQE, and honestly I am team EQE. The exterior look of the EQE really convinced me, especially with this spec. Love it. Alpine gray, one of the most beautiful colors ever. I am in love. Also with the interior of this, we have a Neva gray interior, very nice. As you know, I really love bright interiors. For daily usage it's not the best, as we have also the bright floor mats here. This is a Neva gray leather option here. And something which I also love with bright interiors is nice wooden trims, as we also have it here. Also the trim, very cool brownish wooden trim, in addition with the nice blue touches and blue details. Love it. We are driving here in Frankfurt right now, inside the city center. And yeah, today I will be not driving this EQE on the Autobahn. I will be doing it when we have the EQE in Düsseldorf, I promise you guys. And we will be doing a proper Autobahn run, okay? Maybe I would also love to do an EQE versus EQS test to really compare both cars and give you a nice comparison. As we also have the traffic light camera here, which is right inside here somewhere. I really don't know, it's literally in there. Very cool thing, because now as I'm sitting here, I can't spot the lights, the traffic lights, and I can clearly see them here, and it's green, and I can go. There we go. So guys, all in all, in total, what do you prefer? Do you prefer this interior with the single display? I mean, as we have it with the S-Class, is literally the same. Or would you also prefer the hyperscreen? I'm honest with you, I would love to have the hyperscreen in this as well, but the wooden trim in here makes it look very special. Also with the shape we have with the hyperscreen, you also have it here with the wooden trim. I still like it, but definitely if you go and get yourself an EQE, EQS, any EQ models, go for the hyperscreen. Just go for it. You will not regret it. It makes your car look like a spaceship. And also the drive, the feel inside is so cool. It feels like driving a car from the future. Very sporty steering, also with the rear tires. Steering in the opposite direction, I feel like a snake, you know. We also have the recuperation mode. Right now we have D auto, which is normal D, as you see here. With the shift pedals you can set it to D minus, so you have more recuperation, gaining more range throughout the drive, makes the drive more efficient. But if you ask me, I get very dizzy when driving in D minus, because as soon as you release your foot off the gas, it literally breaks off the car, recuperating, and I hate it. It really makes me dizzy. Therefore I love to drive in D auto or in D plus. Now look, I'm giving a bit of a gas, okay, and then I'm releasing my foot off the gas, and look, and I'm giving gas, okay, I'm releasing my foot, and we are holding the speed. Look at it. It's just going down very slowly. And here you can instantly see the difference, and the most important thing when talking about the aero drag coefficient, which is I think close to 0.2 something, but not better as the EQS. All in all, guys, how do you like the EQE? Would you love to see an EQE versus EQS test? Just leave it in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed my first drive in this. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back